Welcome to Exam Sale. In this short guide we will walk through the syllabus for the HP Delta Architecting Multi-Site HPE Storage Solutions exam so you know exactly what to study and why. This exam is split across 4 domains with clear weights and outcomes, and the total suggested study time sums to 120 hours based on the domain estimates. The domain weights are 35% for planning and designing storage solutions, 34% for HPE Storage Solutions, 18% for fundamental storage architectures and technologies, and 13% for optimizing, upgrading, and managing storage solutions. Expect a blend of conceptual, scenario-based, and hands-on assessment types that test both design thinking and practical integration skills. Planning and designing storage solutions carries 35% of the exam and focuses on architecting comprehensive storage infrastructures based on business requirements and data protection objectives. This domain is hard, with estimated learning time hours of 45 and assessment type listed as conceptual plus scenario-based, and you will learn to evaluate recovery time objective and recovery point objective and to perform a gap analysis of current versus desired storage states. You will analyze workload characteristics like IOPS, throughput, and latency, determine short-term and long-term capacity needs, and identify regulatory constraints for data retention. In multi-site and data protection design you will design synchronous and asynchronous replication strategies, calculate network bandwidth for remote copy, architect three-way mirroring and multi-site high availability, plan disaster recovery orchestration, and choose suitable deduplication and compression ratios. HPE Storage Solutions makes up 34% of the exam and focuses on implementation and integration of HPE-specific storage hardware and software portfolios. This domain is medium difficulty, estimated learning time hours 40, with assessment type hands-on plus conceptual, and you will gain practical skills configuring HPE 3PAR store-serve features such as adaptive optimization, dynamic optimization, peer persistence for zero downtime failover, thin technologies, virtual domains for secure multi-tenancy, priority optimization for COS, and file persona for unified block and file storage. You will also learn HPE Store Once and Store Ever systems including Store Once Catalyst deployment, replication and cloud bank integration, selecting HPE Store Ever LTO tape for archiving, managing MSL tape libraries and encryption, and integrating with third-party backup ISVs to optimize deduplication stores. Finally, Nimble Storage and InfoSite topics cover architecting scale-out clusters, leveraging the CASL architecture, implementing triple plus parity for resiliency, using InfoSite predictive analytics, scheduling replication and snapshots, and analyzing cross-stack telemetry for VM-level performance visibility. Fundamental storage architectures and technologies accounts for 18% of the exam and covers underlying industry standards, protocols, and foundational concepts. This domain is easy, estimated learning time hours 20, with assessment type conceptual plus scenario-based, and you will compare fiber channel, ISCSI, and FCOS stacks, understand NVMe and NVMe of benefits, and identify SAN fabric topologies such as core, edge and mesh. You will learn zoning types including WWN and port-based zoning, differentiate block, file, and object access, and define multipathing software roles and configuration. On data integrity and RAID architectures you will evaluate RAID levels including RAID 1, 5, 6 and RAID ADG, understand rebuild time impacts on availability, explain storage virtualization and abstraction, choose between SSD, SAS and NL, SAS for specific use cases, and grasp checksum algorithms and the distinction between hardware and software-defined storage. Optimizing, upgrading, and managing storage solutions is 13% of the exam and focuses on post-deployment lifecycle management, maintenance, and performance tuning. This domain is medium difficulty, estimated learning time hours 15, with assessment type scenario-based, and you will learn to use HPE Store-Serve Management Console for orchestration, execute non-disruptive firmware and software upgrades, and monitor system health using SNMP and REST APIs. You will manage storage resource pools and capacity expansion, implement role-based access control and audit logs for compliance, and perform performance tuning tasks such as resolving SAN congestion, analyzing throughput bottlenecks, optimizing cache hit ratios and front-end port balancing, troubleshooting replication link failures and latency, performing data migrations between tiers and arrays, and using HPE Storage Optimizer for data lifecycle management are core skills tested in this domain. That wraps up the syllabus overview for HP, Delta, Architecting Multi-Site HPE Storage Solutions. Focus your study time first on planning and designing storage solutions and HP Storage Solutions. Allocate hands-on lab hours for product-specific configurations, and practice scenario-based design and troubleshooting questions to match the assessment types. Good luck, and use this roadmap to structure your 120 hours of preparation effectively.